I would like to present myself as Phoenix Adonai. I'm an alchemist, and I would like to talk about the energy of the masculine gender and feminine gender again. I just did a video that was talking a bit more about the feminine, or the masculine in relationship with the feminine energy. And you can consider that the feminine energy is the absolute, it's creation. It's always sacred. And don't confuse seeing women as feminine of body, as individual with feminine body. A woman is both masculine and feminine in energy. The expression of the physical body is only one expression. It's like the gender is predominant in that individual because it's a choice of incarnation. It's not the same as the energy of feminine and masculine that are in everything that is. You have to consider that masculine and feminine are polarities, they are opposite, and their interaction is what is create something, and they are complementary, and again their interaction is what is creating the reality we are living in. It's creating our life, and everything is like that. It's not just us, it's everything. You have to consider polarity as 1 plus 1 equal 1, because everything that is something that you say, that thing, that one thing that I'm pointing, everything that you can mention like that is composed of polarity, and specifically gender, because gender is the polarities that are also complementaries and that create everything that is. So everything that is both feminine and masculine. The feminine will be the nurturing, the creating side of us, the rejoicing, the expensive, but also the receptive. And you cannot receive anything if no one gives you anything. And that's where the masculine polarity, that is the giver, giving in is divine power. Masculine, give, point. In is non-divine power. The masculine would take and keep and possess and control. And so you can see, and that the feminine is like the starting point. It's our being, and it's the starting point of all that is, because it's the absolute potential of everything. It's always sacred. It's our being, and it's from our soul. It's our soul, it's our spiritual self. That's from that point we have the ability to expand ourselves, to be more, to develop, to not involve, to evolve, not to devolve. And from that 0 point that is feminine, the ultimate equilibrium between negative and positive. But you can say that feminine is 0 point because it's love, but then every positive will be love. It's always construction, it's always evolution, it's always growing, it's creation, it's more possibilities. So feminine is love, it's always positive, it is the positive, because love, as I already said in other video, is the basic energy of everything that is. It's the first, it's the basic, it's the quanta. When we talk about quantum physics, it's the physics of love. Quanta mean the first, the most basic, primordial energy of everything. This is the quanta. The quantum. The first energy is love. That's the starting point. And that's God, because God could not be God if he didn't love. Because love is the unifying force, is the putting together of everything. So that's feminine. That's the starting point. But then the masculine is not, the masculine would be subjective to the feminine, but it's not subjective in a way that it's under. There's no under and over. It's like a rotation as the yin and yang. It's like the interaction that makes the movement, the evolution, the cycles. And the masculine came with possibilities. And you can choose to go negative, because sometimes you need to go back or to destroy or to choose something else, because you want to experiment. And when you go into negative state, you are more able to really understand what you don't want, so what you want. Because if you just go positive, which would be the masculine going according to love, it's fun, it's fantastic, but you could be at some point trying to figure out what is really me. It's like dark and white and clear, light and day, night and day, dark and light. This is all making the shapes. When you see me in color in that video, but you see me appear in front because I have more light on my face, and the light is going over, or is more imminent because of the shadows. It's the shadows that makes the light appear. So this is the masculine. It's the light and the shadow, and it's conditional to our being. And masculine will be truth. And truth is always conditional to the positioning of the one expressing the truth. Masculine is the expression. So there is no greater power. They all are, like feminine and masculine are, because they are together. They need to be together. That's how they express. We cannot take one apart from the other, because if we take one apart from the other, or one over the other, it's destruction for sure. It's disequilibrium. It's like, try to just put wheels on one side of your car. You have two wheels on the right side, because the right would be the masculine side. You have just wheels on the masculine side, the only masculine that can do, and no wheels on your left side. Try to go somewhere then. You won't be able to go nowhere. That's what it is. You cannot separate them from one another. It's like two ends, If you try to just use your right hand, then maybe that's your stronger hand, okay? But if you don't have your left, you're sad. You're feeling very, very limited. That's what it is. So gender cannot be one against the other. It's like, you're like your right side of the car tried to have to go right, and your left side of the car tried to go left. It's like, no, this is and that's what we were doing in our societies. Like the masculine was on top and tried to blah blah blah, feminine, no, you don't have anything to say. Like the women didn't had any right, and it's just like women is just the expression of the feminine in the material. It's not the individual. Every individual is both masculine and feminine. So that's why we are destroying ourselves. It is without doubt the reason why we are destroying the environment, at war, there is injustice. That's why. There cannot be any compromise on the need of someone to express and to be, which are be is the feminine, to be is feminine. It's the core, the soul of ourself. And the masculine, it's the expression. If you cannot express your true self, which is what we are doing in our societies, we have to follow rules. We cannot follow our unique self. We have to follow rules and be normative in the norm. So that's always will never work. That's impossible. We have to be true as individual. Our truth is the expression of our soul, which is our gift of life. We are alive to express our soul. Why God would give you a soul that creates your body to be alive on a planet if you don't express your true being, your soul? God give it to you. He give you the right to be alive, to create a body from your soul, because that's what it is. Your body comes from your soul, and you don't express your soul. You just follow the rules, follow the lead, follow the societies, make money, the thing that will disappear when you're gonna die. That's gonna end, so you always try to be what you are not, to fit. When you think about that, it's so nonsensical. It's like, what are we doing? So think about that. I love you dearly. Honestly, I love you dearly. I think you're crazy and it's beautiful. But I wish that you could understand what I'm saying, honestly. I love you. Good day. Blessings.